Trainee Exercise Prescription and Meal Plan Defense by Miggy Lazarraga from BSN2-A1. In this video, I am going to talk about the exercise prescription for my client, and I am also going to talk about the meal plan for my client, Roshan Insipido. But before we start the discussion, we need to identify the risk stratification of our trainee. So based on the part Q from the previous interview, I have gathered information that my trainee is at low risk. This is because she answered no in all of the questions in the part Q, indicating that she has no risk like heart disease and etc. Annex A exercise prescription for cardiovascular conditioning. The name of the trainee is Roshan V. Insipido. My client is currently 18 years old. So we are going to proceed with the components and targets. The first part is the frequency. The frequency that I chose is 4 times a week. This is because I believe that this is the perfect time for her to perform the workout without bothering her schedule. Next, we are going to determine the intensity by calculating resting heart rate reserve, target heart rate at high interval, heart rate at low interval, and board rate of perceived exertion. For the resting heart rate, it is 82 beats per minute. It is measured during a resting state. The heart rate reserve will be at 76%. The target heart rate will be computed using subtracting 220 by the age minus 82 multiplied by 0.76, and we are going to add 82, arriving at a total of 173.2 beats per minute. The heart rate at high interval is 168 beats per minute, and for the heart rate in low interval, we will subtract 220 to 18, subtracted to 82, and multiplied to 0.38. We are going to add 82 and we will arrive to the total of 127.6 beats per minute. And the Borg rate of perceived exertion is 14. Now, I will proceed to the time. The time for the warm-up is 5 minutes at low interval, and the stimulus is at 20 minutes, and the cool-down will be at 5 minutes at low interval. This is my recommended time because you need enough time to warm up your muscles in order to have a proper stimulus. The warm-up will be about 5 minutes, which will be enough to increase the heart rate, and the stimulus will be at 20 minutes. And after the stimulus, the recommended time for cool-down is about 5 minutes. This allows enough time for the heart rate to stabilize. The total number of cycles will be 4, and the type will be HIIT workout without equipment. This type of equipment is recommended because it requires lesser equipment, which means lesser cost, and it will be easier for the client. Now, we will proceed to the muscular resistance training prescription. The name of our client is Roshan Insipido, and she is 18 years old. So for our goal is to increase strength, endurance, and flexibility. For the volume, it is moderate. It is moderate because our client is a beginner and we want to develop the volume slowly as we go through the program. The frequency is 4 times a week, and the session duration is about 30 minutes including warm-up and cool-down. As part of any workout, we are going to start with a warm-up stretch. The first warm-up stretch will be the reverse lunge to knee raise. It will be about 1 minute and 1 set. It will be followed by the downward side punch. It will be performed for 30 seconds for 1 set with 8 repetitions. Next will be arm circles for 30 seconds and 1 set. The last part of our warm-up will be the wall. It will be sitting on the wall for 30 seconds. It will have 15 repetitions for one set. After the warm-up, we will proceed with the exercise. The first exercise will be mountain climbers. It will be 10 reps per leg and it will be performed for 3 sets. Next is the reverse crunches for 4 reps in 3 sets, and it will be followed with squats, which is 6 reps and 3 sets, and hamstring curls, 12 reps and 2 sets, and lastly, it will be another set of squats which is 6 reps and 5 sets. After that, we will proceed with the cool down stretch. The first cool down stretch will be the hip flexor stretch for 30 seconds. Next will be the reclining twist for 1 minute. And it will be followed by 30 seconds of child pose for 2 sets. And final chair stretch for 1 minute in 1 set. That will be the end of the exercise prescription. Now, we will proceed to the meal plan of our client. This meal plan is for Roshan Incipido. She is 18 years old. The desirable body weight is 57.5 kilograms. Her type of activity is student, which is 35 kcal per kg. The desirable body weight is 57.5, and we are going to multiply it with 35. And we are gonna arrive with a total of 212.5 kcal per day. Before we will proceed with the breakfast, all this food were suggested by my trainee, Roshan Incipido. I asked her the food that she prefers so that she will perform the meal plan easier. So for the breakfast, we will start off with 1 fruit, which is a Fuji apple, 1 slice, and meat substitute, tinolang manok, 200 grams, 2 pieces. And for the rice, she will have 2 cups of rice. The equivalent calories for this will be 40 calories for the apple, 16 calories for the sayote and the tinolang manok, and 172 calories for the chicken. And the 2 cups of rice will be 200 calories. The total calories for breakfast will be 428 calories. The next meal of the day will be the mid-AM snack. The mid-AM snack will be composed of 1 piece of orange, 2 servings of biscuits. The calories for the mid-AM snack will be 40 calories for the orange and 200 calories for 2 servings of biscuits. So the overall total for the mid-AM snack will be 240 calories. After the mid-AM snack, they usually have lunch. Their lunch is composed of sauteed mixed vegetables, 1 cup, pork steak, 2/3 cup, and rice, 2 cups, and a cup of orange juice. Now, we will calculate the calories for lunch. So for the orange juice, it will have 40 calories. And for the sauteed mixed vegetables, it will be composed of string beans, carrots, and oil. And the calories will be 16, and 90 for oil. And the 2 cups of rice will be 200 calories. And for the pork steak, it will have 244 calories for 2/3 cups of pork, 16 calories for half cup of mushroom, and 45 calories for 1 teaspoon of cooking oil. The overall calories for lunch will be 667. Now, we will proceed with the mid-PM snack. It will be composed of 1 cup of kamote Q and 2 pieces of fried banana. So the total calories for the mid-PM snack will be 80 calories for the banana and 40 calories for the brown sugar for the fried banana, And lastly, 16 calories for the kamote. So the overall total will be 136 calories for the mid-PM snack. The last meal of the day will be dinner. It will be composed of 2/3 cups of pork barbecue and 2 cups of rice. So 2 cups of rice will be equivalent to 200 calories, and 2/3 cups of pork barbecue is composed of 244 calories. So the overall total for the dinner will be 444 calories. Now that we have finished calculating the calories for each meal, we will summarize the overall total of calories from breakfast to dinner. So for the breakfast, we have 428 calories. For the mid-AM snack, we have 240 calories. For the lunch, we have 667 calories. For the mid-afternoon snack, we have 136, and for dinner, we have 444. The overall total for the calories will be 1,915 calories. This calories is just right because the allotted calories for Roshan is 212 kcal per day. So since it is within range, it is just the right calories for our client. That is all. Thank you.